It's Monday and we're starting your work week off right with food. Whether it's ribs, some street corn, a good margarita, or a slice of delicious cake, one spot in the upstate has it all. And Midday Eats has the details. And joining us again this week is Big Dave Eats himself.
There we go.
Where are we heading this week?
We're going to Southside Smokehouse in Landrum, South Carolina. Now, I'm going to tell you a small backdrop about the place. It's a smokehouse, first and foremost. But you get the vibes and the cocktails. You get a Creole, Louisiana type vibe. And we're going to dive into that now. It'll be self-explanatory, but cool place. When you walk in, they treat you like family.
Yeah,
the
I love
owners, Robbie's one of the owners. He's a mastermind with the bartender, and it's just a great place to be. Sarah, she's the other owner, and she's a culinary ambassador for South Carolina. So yeah, we got some good stuff.
I say we might recognize the chef with Sarah and all she's done, but you were also saying they put such an emphasis on local produce. Tell me about that.
Oh yeah. They pride themselves on using local produce, so much so that they base their menu, the specialty items on the menu, on those type of, with those ingredients. So, yeah, you can't beat
what
it.
they can source.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of also probably something always new whenever you go, which we love that.
Absolutely.
But we also like to have our comfort items, which for you I know is a mule.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about the mule you got at this bar.
Okay, mule and a hurricane. All right. Again, the Creole, Louisiana type thing. What they do, they take rum and vodka, put together, and then they use ginger beer, lime juice, of course, but the kicker, they use passion fruit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, passion fruit, the juice from passion fruit, and when I tell you, OMG, wow. Yeah, very good drink, light, refreshing, but you can still, when you think hurricanes, you think like Pat O'Brien's, New Orleans, like that. But just if a hurricane and a mule were to have a love child, then there you go.
You gave it the Big Dave Eats
thumbs
up?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thumbs up. Oh, yeah.
Well, now that we've gotten you a drink, let's get me a drink.
Okay.
Tell me about their special this month, the blackberry margarita.
Okay. This is, again, the locally sourced thing. I was sitting at the bar having
I
was sitting at the bar having my mule, right? Mule in a hurricane. And a gentleman walked in with fresh blackberries. Right?
Yeah.
And he bought them. They washed them there. They blended them up. I watched him literally the blackberries come from outside, wash, pureed them, strained them, and then made the drink with that. Phenomenal.
That is so farm to bar.
Oh yeah.
Forget farm to table.
Yeah.
We'll do farm to bar. Now, is it true that you tried Gator?
Yeah, oh my goodness, that Gator. If you've never had Gator before, and I know people say the cliche thing like, it tastes like chicken, but it's kind of like a chicken thigh, but it was fried to perfection, crispy, and then they have this remoulade sauce and I may be pronouncing that wrong, but remoulade sauce that you dip it in, and oh my goodness, taste buds just go insane.
Well, from Gator to ribs, tell me about the bone pull here.
Oh, okay, all right. Again, it's a smokehouse. So when you look at the smorgasbord of meats that I had, the one thing that stick out, those ribs. I literally took a bone and just pulled it out. It was the cleanest bone pull I've ever seen with ribs, and the ribs are remarkable. You can taste the smoke in them. Oh yeah, very, very good. All of the things there. The jambalaya was amazing, and you look at the chicken.
Full plate
too.
Oh yeah, you get a lot there.
Absolutely. When you look at the chicken, people say, okay, what's chicken breast? They do chicken thighs, smoked chicken thighs. Yeah, the kielbasa sausage, the andouille sausage in the jambalaya. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
We're gonna have to head to your TikTok for that bone because it's impressive. It's very impressive. Also impressive, this salad.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Tell me about that one.
Okay. So again, locally sourced, right? Sarah, we had a brief conversation. She said the peaches in Georgia taste different from the peaches in South Carolina. A peach is a peach to me, but she's so skilled with her palate. Anyway, this salad they start off with the spring mix, right? And then they have onions, they fermented onions, they do watermelon, peaches, candied pecans, Parmesan cheese, all of this, and then they tie it together with a honey balsamic vinaigrette. Oh my goodness! But I'm gonna tell you something. That salad is insane.
Yeah, and I should add, the plates here don't rotate on their own. That's Big Dave doing his own fancy flair for the camera work. But I also love that if you don't necessarily love ribs or what you traditionally would think of at a smokehouse, they have some surprise items like shrimp tacos and street corn, and this kind of converted you. It
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
you don't usually like the street corn.
Okay, and I may be a weird guy. Hopefully somebody out there feels the same way I feel. I love corn, love cream corn. I'm not a fan of corn on the cob because I don't like the way it feels in between my teeth.
That makes
but
sense.
this converted me. Like like anytime she do the street corn, I gotta have it. The tacos, you can get them grilled or fried. Of course, I'm from the South. I got mine fried. Lettuce, tomato, but they tie everything together with the Cajun, house-made Cajun pimento cheese. When I tell you,
so
wow,
good.
you be licking your fingers. Yeah. Be careful not to eat your fingers when you're eating this taco.
Of course, we have to keep an element of surprise. So we're going to save dessert for your TikTok review, which should be coming out later today, right?
Yep, definitely come out. You definitely want to see it too because these desserts are amazing.
They are very impressive I did not expect it for a smokehouse. So we'll tease that way to your TikTok. And I think the cheat code here was that when you see the pig, the pink pig.
When you see the pink pig, you know you're at the right spot.
You know you're at the right spot.
There you go.
All right. Well, thanks so much for stopping by.
Absolutely.
And of course, if you are interested in checking out Southside Smokehouse, they're located on South Howard Avenue in Landrum, open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's good news. They're open right now, you guys. And for more restaurant reviews and recommendations, make sure and give Big Dave Eats a follow on social media. We have his handles there. And like we said, he'll be dropping his full review of Southside Smokehouse later today. So keep your eyes out.